Let's discuss one more question from the meter bridge arrangement. The question is like this: in comparing the resistances of two cells P and Q with the help of a meter bridge arrangement, a balance point is obtained when the sliding contact is 30 cm from the zero end of the wire. The resistance P and Q are then interchanged and the balance point is at 120 cm from the zero end. So, the question is, find the ratio of the resistances P and Q and the length of the bridge wire. So, let us see how we can proceed in this case. So, first let the length of the wire be L, that is what we can say length of bridge wire. Be L. Now, first in the first case, what we have? Ratio of resistance P by Q will be, it is given as 30 centimeter from the zero end. So, it is 30 upon L minus 30. This is what we get first equation for the first case. What about the second case? In the second case, what we have? P and Q are interchanged. Therefore, Q by P is 120 by L minus 120. This is the second equation. Now, we have to solve these two equations. So, equation 1 into we do equation 2, multiply the two equation. So, what we get? P by Q into Q by P, this will be 30 upon L minus 30 into 120 by L minus 120. Simplify this, we can write it as 1 is 30 into 120 upon L minus 30 into L minus 120, cross multiply. So, we get L minus 30 into L minus 120 is 30 into 20. Simplify this equation. So, we can say therefore, L square minus 150 L plus 30 into 120 is same as 30 into 120. So, this equation reduces to, so L square minus 150 L equal to 0. So, let us take L common, L minus 150 equal to 0. Now, since L cannot be 0, therefore, L is 150 centimeter. This is how we can find the length of the bridge wire. Now, coming to the ratio. So, now P by Q is also known to us. So, P by Q is 30 upon L minus 30. So, therefore, P by Q works out as P by Q is 30 upon 150 minus 30. So, that is 30 upon 120. So, therefore, P by Q works out as 1:4. The ratio can be worked out this way. So, see again we are seeing that if we know the balancing length is measured from which end and we know which resistance are placed in the left gap and the right gap, precisely we can frame the equation, and solving such questions becomes very easy then only.